And we are live. Hello, welcome to the Rule 62 podcast. My name is Rambo Barbie.
And I'm Big O.
And here we don't take ourselves too seriously.
Why would we do that?
I don't know, but I heard we had a cavalcade of guests for tonight's show.
We do. Is he not coming in with you?
He's in the bathroom.
Okay.
What do you think you're doing?
He needs your spot.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, here, let's get you a spot here.
Get out of my seat now.
I know we should be more organized on this show, but we're not.
No, we're
Yeah.
not. And I'm not gonna
This is so cool.
I know, right? Yeah. So who do we have on the show tonight?
Hey, I'm Sherry. I'm an addict.
Hi, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
Welcome to the show.
Hello, I am Jamal. I too am an addict.
Yeah, you are a gerbil. Yeah. Yeah. So, have you ever seen the show before?
Yes.
Okay, so you're
No.
familiar. Yes, you have. You've been on here before.
You said you've
yeah.
never been on here before.
I've never been on this show before.
on
Oh, you-
Wednesday. You've
I've been on.
Friday.
I've
You've been
been
on
on the Friday show.
You've popped
before.
your
Yeah.
head in a lot
Yeah.
in the doorway.
Yeah,
on
I
our
definitely
show.
remember that.
Yeah. It was like a few years ago.
All right. Well, so, okay. Well, the topic. Oh, wait. First, business first. We're down here at 4026 Washington Avenue North Side, Minneapolis, behind Minuteman Press.
I feel like from now on, I'm gonna say North Side with you
You should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I say it too?
next time.
Yeah.
North
North
Side.
Side.
Northeast.
Anyhow. We got Puppy Cat in the studio with us, and as always, my very lovely PR person, my baby Sakira.
Can we clap it up
Hi,
for Puppy
Sakira.
Cat being back?
I know,
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I was excited to see her today. I mean,
Yeah.
him today.
Yeah, he got clipped.
Yeah, he got
Yeah, he
It
got
was
clipped.
recuperating.
Yeah. I didn't get to recoup very much when I got clipped. Anyway, long story longer, we try to follow Sunday night's topic from that meeting, and it was quieting the inner self critic,
Yes.
which I think is a fabulous.
I think is a fabulous subject as well.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we were having some banter outside, and you brought up somebody brought up negative self-talk. Yeah, you said no negative.
I said no
Keep
negative
it positive. Keep it positive.
Yeah, keep it positive, self-affirming, no negative words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know negative words.
I've been working hard at not doing that because I am, and like New Way. When I was in New Way, they would make us.
New way too.
They would
New
make
way.
us do 3 positive affirmations, or was it? Yeah. Either
Something
way,
like that.
something like that.
Something
Somewhere along one of the places I
Sounds
landed.
familiar.
Yeah. So okay, well, let's get these icebreaker questions out
Let's
of the
get
way.
him out the way.
That's pretty nice.
Right. What was your favorite game to play as a child? I want to answer from both of you.
I used to have this game. It was called Girl Talk.
Girl,
I remember that.
really?
I remember that. You like
What's
pick a
girl
date
talk?
and stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't even remember it, but I remember playing.
You
it a
you
lot.
picked the outfit, and then you picked like your shoes.
No, it's more like Truth Dare, Double Dare, Power.
Was it? What was that other one that you got to like? And then at the end of the night, once you like compiled it, like you had to move pieces, and you got outfit, and then you got earrings, and you got all ready, and then you got to pick from 3 dates, and
That
it's
was,
an inappropriate game to play as a little girl.
Yeah.
And
sounds
then you're ready for the dating world.
At least half of the games were, Catch the Girls, Kiss the Girls was mad. It grew into mad inappropriate as we got
They
older.
did not
Well, I was
sell
debating
that.
Yeah.
on like I grew
Huh?
up in the 90s, so I was debating on what is it, House or Truth or Dare? But really, ultimately, I guess
Been
freeze
bought.
tag in
Freeze
the
tag.
like
Freeze tag?
in the hood and then running around with all the little knuckleheads on
What
the block.
about Red
and then
Rover
What about kick
Red
the can?
Rover and more so in
or
school.
Kick down
American
ditch?
Eagle?
Yeah, or pipe football.
Or we used to just make prank phone calls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
that-
the yellow pages.
that does that count? Because like
Yeah.
then,
Yeah,
you
all
know,
the time.
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
Kick
more
the-
than
kick-
anything.
yeah, ding
oh,
dong
what was
ditch,
that
kick the
group
door.
that
Come on,
had
all of them.
all those tapes? The back in the day, they used to make prank calls.
Crank Yankers.
Mm.
No,
No,
it was
not
older
really.
than that. But
Older
Oh.
than that?
yeah,
The little dog
someone has to
whining.
look it up.
Jesus Murphy. He's got some shit to say. He had a game too that he played when he was little. I don't know what it was, but chase the other cats.
Something.
Chase the bugs. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Favorite mustache style. I need an answer from everyone on this one.
So
Okay.
when I was a teenager, I had the nickname of the Black Burt Reynolds because I have a straight up Burt Reynolds mustache.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
you got the
like-
Burt Reynolds
you can
face,
see it,
too.
right? It's
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just
Yeah.
I almost seen if I can get a DNA test because there's like some good money there, but I know my
He was
father,
like
so
11.
shit.
He was
Listen,
11 with
my-
Burt Reynolds mustache.
Yeah.
right, yeah.
For real.
My mom hates Burt Reynolds.
What?
Why?
Every time she sees him come on the TV, she loses her shit because
It's okay. I hate Mark Wahlberg.
my dad. Listen, my dad and
for no
Burt.
reason.
My dad and Burt Reynolds were both at the Mayo Clinic at the same time, both waiting for a liver transplant.
Oh,
Burt Reynolds had more money than we did, obviously.
Well,
Right,
yeah,
right.
Money
So
talks.
he got his first.
as he should have.
My dad bled to death
I'm
the
just
day
talk-
that
Oh,
my
God.
dad bled to death the day he got his new liver that
Ye-
same day.
yeah.
Burt Reynolds
That's
lived
a
and my dad
crazy
didn't.
Story.
Yeah, make me feel bad about
You
it.
should. Yeah.
No, don't feel bad. You said it, so just run with it.
Yeah,
Just
whatever.
double
That's her
down
own.
on it.
That's her own to
Yeah.
It
process.
is. It is. Whatever. Yeah.
That's a crazy story.
Yeah, it was.
She like, and my mom's 4'8", she was like beating on this doctor's job. I was like, Mom, it's not his fault. And she's like, I hate Burt Reynolds. Like swore him off forever. She sees him just like just throw stuff at the TV.
All right,
It's good
well,
stuff. It's fun stuff. Okay.
He's dead now, right?
No, he's
Yeah, he
Is
died.
he?
He died a few years ago. Yeah,
I mean, he was
he
old.
passed.
He was.
But Reynolds was middle aged in the 70s when he was making Smokey and the Bandit.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite mustache style?
All right, so not the porn stash, although
my
I wish I
God.
could grow a good thick porn stash, but I like to bring it like down here and then separate it right here and then have the goatee.
Yeah.
But it doesn't
Kind of
connect.
what you have right now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not connecting. You
Oh.
see it connects now.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
the dirty stat, the dirty goatee. Like you like you're a prepubescent teen, just still growing it in, and just doesn't grow right here.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
had a big bald patch right here for like until I was like 28. I'm like,
Nah,
it's
not
never
me.
gonna grow.
I had a full ass
I'll look
beard
at
when
it.
I was like 12
I
years
bet
old.
you did.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
How about you? Favorite mustache style?
I'd have to say,
Yeah.
even though I don't ever want a mustache,
No.
but I think goatees are kind of hot.
Goatees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm a sucker for the freaking.
Oh,
I was
hand-
gonna say
What?
that too.
for real.
Yeah.
Like I was growing one for a minute, but I had to give it up. Like it's
Listen,
a lot of work.
Why?
A lot of work.
Well,
Why?
If I was gonna get a tattoo, you know, like you get one on your finger,
Yeah.
I would get one like you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it'd be like this.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got?
Let's see. 1, 2. This one here is for you, sir.
Hmm.
What was the subject again?
Well, that's
Quieting the
this
inner critic.
Yes, inner
So-
self-critic. Yeah.
As I read you this question, kind of consider it through the lens of quieting the inner critic.
What does that mean?
We're
So
gonna find out after we hear this.
Yeah, we'll get to the meat of it. All right. So,
like
why
meat.
do you think someone would fear success? Do you think that you have a fear of success?
So like in my experience for self is like, you know, I'll start with me and then we'll talk about others, I guess.
Yeah,
You know, that fear of success, like especially like early on in my recovery, like
Yeah.
I'm in like year 2 and I'm sober, you know, I'm in recovery, but I'm like beyond just like that mental state of like, you know, am I going to go back out there? I'm no longer contemplating that,
Yeah,
but yet I'm so insecure about where I am in my purpose in life. What I'm doing, is it going to bring fruition of like
Mm,
keeping me on the path of not going back?
right.
That, you
right.
know, and like coming in and like working in like, so I came into the meetings, I hate politics, right? And then I'm in business meetings, it's like a form of politics to me.
Mhm.
And then like
Yeah, that's
in my
politics.
second year, I get going into my third year, I got offered like a stipend, like a 6-week program for ACLU Smart Fellows. So for the 2024 election, we had that doing like canvassing for the restore the rights for those that are criminally justice impacted, having
Right,
felonies, you know, and actually have the right to vote. So getting out there and trying to get like the numbers up and getting awareness and things like that. So
Yeah.
that was like kind of like overseed that like fear that I had, like where
Mhm.
I'm at. If I fail at this, like what does that mean?
Yeah.
And there was some things that I did fail at, like, you know, deliverables that I said I would do and I couldn't
Yeah,
get it through, but yet showing up and doing like speaking engagements and talking about
Yeah.
my lived experience and what I've been through, my incarceration,
Yeah.
my, you know, transition from using for like 30 years to and living the lifestyle to like having the support from my community and going forth and being here today. So like, and then ask the question again. I'll answer for the other side.
No.
No.
It was why do you think someone would fear that is me and I apologize?
I was like, what does that sound? So real quick, while we're waiting for you to get your life figured out, KC says, I'm currently rocking a killer mustache. I said, yes, you are, KC. Tanya P says, hello. I said, hi, Tanya. I swear to God.
I'm sorry. That was my big sister. I'm answering that call.
You better get it together. Get it together.
So the
Hi, big sis.
So I guess
so you actually the way you answered it actually answered the question from the lens of how do you quiet the inner critic.
Mhm.
It sounds like the actionable behaviors of keep plugging away at it, keep doing the next right thing is what eventually eased that quieted that thought of, am I gonna go back out? Am I gonna do wrong? Am I gonna fail? Because you mentioned those things in how you shared.
Mhm.
So would you say that it was the actionable behaviors of getting out there and plugging away at it that and receiving some successes? Is that?
Yeah, I mean, like ultimately, like I used to run around and I still believe it. Like you got to get naked, man. Like really, like expose all this insecurity stuff. Even like today, like I'm still processing stuff. Like I'm back in therapy like the last couple months, and I'm like, I'm like, there's things of my past, like I have, and I talk about it in the community, in my settings, like I used to judge people on like their crimes and things like that. I've been incarcerated for like 10 years. So like I've been to every prison except for like Moose Lake. And I've been like, have that mentality, that criminal mentality, but like also like how can I judge somebody? I can't even talk about that. I have domestic abuse, in my criminal background. And like, I can't even expose that because I'm so scared. But yet once I got into these rooms and like exposed myself to that and said that, like, then like I also, I'm in the LGBT community and I sponsor people of all walks and all sizes and all places. Like it don't matter. Recovery is recovery, right?
That's right.
And
That's
so
right.
like, and like my views and my actions might be different than others, but yet I still have my 6 years, right? So like looking at that, like how do we, like for self is like really just like getting uncomfortable with being uncomfortable until you're comfortable with being uncomfortable, right? Because that's all that it takes, and that's what people like. That's what I would suggest to people. If you give a suggestion, it's like just speak your truth, and regardless, somebody's going to come up and be like, hey, can you sponsor me because what you shared is what I'm going through, but I've been on the other side of it. I've been a victim of domestic abuse, and what you're sharing and how you're living your life actually opens the door for me to ask these important questions that I was fearful to do. So
and it's always right after I share some stuff that I thought was crazy embarrassing and I can't even look people in the eye afterwards. That'd be the time where somebody come up to me and be like, man,
me too. Yeah, me too.
Like that's it. That's what you're doing. All right. All right, here we go. So would you like the same question or would you like your very own question?
I forgot what the question was.
Okay, good. You get your own question. And remember, when I asked it, try to think of it through quieting the inner critic.
What does that mean?
So
like judging yourself, talking.
How we talk negative.
I never talk bad. I'm a saint.
You're a bundle. You're a bundle of sunshine, and we all know, and I absolutely love that about you. But you don't have any negative self-talk that you have
I
to.
used to.
You're pretty. I was going to say you stay pretty positive.
I don't anymore. I outgrew that phase.
Okay,
that's
just
naturally. Now, how did you do that?
Something? How did I outgrow that phase?
Yeah, can you get a little closer to the mic too, please?
Yeah, get in there like this.
Just by just doing it over and over and over and
like
over.
Positive affirmations,
like going through it, learning what didn't work last time, what didn't work last time, and that I just don't care what anybody thinks about me anymore.
Yeah,
I really don't.
Such a freeing feeling.
Truly do not care because I spent my whole life always worried about what everybody else thinks and what I can do for everybody else. And how I can make everybody else happy.
Yeah.
And it just, none of them were ever happy. I still was happier than them. And I wasn't happy.
Right.
And so I just said, you know what? That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No more.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm done, like literally, but I had to go through a lot of trying to get sober, relapsing, trying to get
Yes.
sober, relapsing, trying to get sober. And every time I did, I would do more stuff different.
Yes.
Go out of my comfort zone more. Like there's no way in hell I would have ever did this the first, 10 years ago when I was trying to get sober.
Yeah.
Right.
I wouldn't
Same.
even speak in a meeting. I wouldn't read out of the book. I'd pass. I wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed to do. I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
And I don't even know now I'm thinking, why was I embarrassed?
Why?
I'm the
Mhm.
fucking shit.
Yeah.
Why was I embarrassed?
Mm.
Because there's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Nothing.
Right.
All
There's
right.
nothing-
Well,
I'm proud of everything I've done and been through.
I just love your positivity. That is
Thank
like
you.
the thing that I always see out of you. Is
yeah,
like
that's
you're
why I call her Sunshine.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love everybody. And
Oh.
everything.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I mean, if I do something, I'm going to enjoy it, no matter if it's doing the dishes or coming to a meeting and speaking. It doesn't matter.
Then
Right
I
on.
hit you with your own.
Wait a
question.
minute, real quick.
Real quick.
Jessica K says, "Do I see a man bun on gerbil?"
Yes, that is a man bun. I am wearing a bun now.
Yeah.
It is official. It locks in.
Yeah. Hey, listen. The more you pull on it, the longer it grows
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah, that's
Just
true for
saying,
a lot
I'm
of
just
things
saying.
in life. But I'm just saying.
Oh
I'm just
my
saying.
God! Keep it PG, fella.
Hey, PG. They say worse in PG.
Anyway, what else we got?
All right. Here we go.
I like how you had to like shake it off. Real
Yeah.
quick.
Shake it off.
Shake it off.
Let's go.
Shake
One,
it up.
two. This one's for you, man.
Yes.
How would you most?
Yep. Get it right.
Who would you most likely like to hear from? I'm proud. The words "I'm proud of you." I don't think that's a particularly.
I don't
deep
like
one.
that card.
That's
That's a deep card.
I
extra.
don't even
Listen.
like that card. 'cause
She
I feel
was
like that-
listen.
Let's
It
see
sounded
where you
like
go
she
with
was
it.
going deep.
Let's see where you go. Let's see where you go.
Anybody, everybody's already said that to me. My mom, my dad. I mean, even if they didn't mean it, everybody said it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They have to say it.
So from yourself.
Because I'm doing like the best I've ever done.
phenomenally better than
Yeah.
prior. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good way to answer that.
Even though I
Yeah,
still
well,
bleed because of all my relapses and everything like that,
Mhm.
even though this is the longest I've ever been sober, people are still
How
expecting
long have
me
you
to
been
go
sober?
back. I have 10 months.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I've never gotten over 6 months before.
Yeah.
Well,
Big
look at
deal.
you.
Well, here's to 10 more years. How about
Hey,
at
yeah, I know,
least?
this is
and
where I'm
more.
going for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm planning on it.
Keep that positivity. That takes you far. I noticed. Yeah.
When's your year? I mean,
In October.
okay. I mean, I know I could have did the math in my head.
I wasn't going
but
to do
I
the math.
didn't.
I'm not good at
Yeah.
math.
No, not at all.
I'm super excited though, because I've gone this far. I know I'm going to get.
How do you plan on celebrating that day?
Well, I was hoping because Truth said that he was going to do a dance in October.
Yeah. Is
So I
he
was like,
starting
can we make that dance my 1 year party?
Okay. I had my 1 year here. I had
So-
my 2 years here.
So he
What?
is.
So you're saying
getting-
we could have a party here?
Yeah,
You can, yeah. You can, yeah. I don't even know what happened to the
Do
party
it.
planning committee, but I used to be on. it. I don't know what happened.
I used to be on it too. It's okay.
Sounds like most
and,
committees.
and you know
Yeah,
what? Though?
I don't know.
I tell you
Yeah.
something though. I actually I didn't want to be on it in the beginning, and I don't want to be on it now.
I didn't
Like,
want to, but I like it.
I have what I have, and I do what I do, and I'm committed to the things that I'm committed to. And if somebody else is planning something, if you're planning something and you want my help, bro, I'll put the work in with you. But I don't want to plan nothing.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't want to plan
I feel
nothing.
it.
I find
will
that, like,
plan it.
I work
Plan it. Yeah.
such like
I love planning.
various hours that like it's hard for me to dedicate. Like if I could be here, usually I can't be here at 5 o'clock on a Monday. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah.
usually working till 7.
Hey, look, if I ask people to come help and don't nobody say, yeah, I'm coming to help, I feel some stuff. And I don't want to feel those things. So I'm just going to leave.
Well, I'll get some
Yeah.
people.
From my experience of events planning is like I just do the work and just delegate it out to like 1 or 2 dedicated people and then say
Yeah.
F the rest, because that's usually
Bro.
how it turns out, and it's
Love
usually just me and one
Yeah.
other person, and we're like, we got this, and we do it.
Yeah.
And FYI, we are actually going to be putting on some events here soon.
Who's
Who
we?
is we?
Who's
Yeah.
we? I can't say much more, but just look out there. I know for myself, like for Sober Pride in Minnesota, I oversee them. I've been an admin for them for the last like 3 years. We got a space at the Pride Festival.
For like a vendor or what do you mean?
Hold,
Like
hold on. hold on now. Can I finish what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, can I get my promo out here and then you can ask all these questions?
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
so
ahead.
for the last since 2021, it's been a safe place for individuals that are struggling with alcohol to have fun and recovery at the Pride festivals. I took over in 2024, and since then it's been all encompass, all recovery, and all supportive services. So this year will be the first year that we're gonna pre-launch the Twin Cities Pride Festival in Sober Pride, Minnesota, and put on a dance with other individuals like Joel, my cousin. You know, we got some Monica gonna be doing some video productions. You know, we're looking for a DJ, but we got a lot of people in there, and it's gonna be something similar from what we used to do at when I was doing heavy service work at 22, Phoenix NA, 2218. So back in the day, dancing.
Yeah, y'all were always there doing stuff
all the time, and we're talking about like 2:00 venue instead of like that. You know, 11 o'clock now is all the dances.
Yeah,
it seems like what the heck.
Yeah,
so yeah,
they start in pretty early over there now.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Whatever.
I mean, I stay up until like 3:00 in the morning because I got insomnia, and I'm just like, you know,
I wake up at
doing my thing and just enjoying life. And then I get up at 7:00 every morning and get ready for the day and go to work. You know what I mean? Like, routines.
So we can bring up events that are coming up. So
for sure.
So just hope. Just
who?
I was having an event at the downtown Alano on the 14th in St. Paul at the downtown Alano. Just Hope's having an event. What is it? A speaker jam?
We are having a speaker jam. Yes, act like I had promoted this because I worked there, but you know, we're just winging it right here.
Do you work there? You used to work at, or do you still work at the county or something?
So I do hold a position for Ramsey County as the executive committee. I am one of the tri-chairs for decision making on the pretrial justice council, where we try to come up with innovative new out of the system that we're in, new systems that we're trying to build with lived experience and supportive services for individuals that are going through that trial system. One of the things that I pushed out there is like the pretrial system doesn't end after the fact that, you know, we go through court and the proceedings are done. Like, we need to have a continuation of how we support individuals and what that looks like, because like then down the road we're getting denied by Department of Human Services for our lived experience because we have criminal background, but yet they're training people in Department of Corrections to be peer services and making work for minimum slave labor. You know what I mean? But yet when they come out here, you're saying, no, you can't get a job because you're criminal background. But then why are we wasting those resources and time, you know, and money when the policies aren't lining up? So those are the kind of things that we like address and look at in the grand scale of things for Jamal here in our transition.
Yeah. Well, like I always say,
real quick, Amber N, Big O, do you wear the same shirt every week?
So I only have three shirts. Like that. Yeah, I only have 3 shirts now that remotely fit me. And this happens to be one of them. All the rest of them are grossly too big because your brother done lost some weight.
Yes, sir.
So, you know,
I'm buying you a new shirt.
I will.
Hey, he will take donations. He's saying.
I will take donations.
What size are we working with now?
6.
Okay.
Nice. Down from 9.
I know.
So, you know, I'm
so proud of you.
I mean, when I first bought this shirt, it was like, it was real tight. But now, you know, all my pants are loose too, just so y'all know.
Amber also says, me 3. So now you already got 3 new shirts coming.
All right.
Yeah.
She
says, let's effing go.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we try to stay away from the F's.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're totally fine. Yeah. You know, my mouth is worse than a sailor's when we're out there. My favorite word. My favorite word is can't understand normal thinking. The acronym formerly known as.
That's my favorite. My friend's favorite word too. She loves it. She loves it when I call her. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I would way rather be called that than a biatch.
Yeah.
So and that's a 4 you got now. Jess is buying you one too.
Look at that. Y'all better stop loving me.
I need clothes. No.
You don't need nothing. You need closure is what you need. Closure.
Oh, I have all that. I make good closure in life. Try to at least. Try to
Okay.
play it clean and above board.
We are at almost half after.
Yep.
Okay, can I bring up one more event?
Yeah,
Yes,
sure
bring it
can.
on.
Because we actually
So there's also a burger night at the downtown Alano on Mondays. It just started this last Monday, and it's burger and a fries for $5, and then a dessert for $2. So that starts at 5, and afterwards at
That's
7.
like 2218 or
Wait, hold
No,
on.
that's a downtown Alano in St. Paul.
Okay.
What happens after the 5 o'clock?
Then at 7 o'clock, there's a meeting right after.
Oh yeah, what's that meeting?
That's a CMA meeting.
That's what's
What?
up. The
Yeah, I
EMA.
know, right?
Let's go. Yeah, listen.
I know.
I would-
That's,
check
and
it out.
it's a great
Huge.
meeting. That's my
It's a
home meeting.
huge
I'm actually
meeting.
secretary
I have
of
not
it.
gotten any of my CMA tips the entire time I've been clean.
Well, you
It's
should
fine.
come
I
then.
know, but I'm usually.
I know, like I never get. I don't. It's hard for me to get my like. You know, when you have that, like they say, like your AA or NA, you know, the back and forth.
Yeah.
I never got my like. I always get my clean time for my drug addiction. I never get my clean time for my alcohol issues.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Even though I have
That's-
I've got like 17 years on one and like 6 coming up on 6 on another. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like, so just always play it.
When you guys, so
Call it a break for today.
we have to bring our next guest on. We got you guys have been
Sarah?
amazing. Do us a favor before you leave. Sign the wall anywhere.
Sign the wall.
Yeah. If you want to stand up in the chair, you can sign the ceiling and everything. If you want.
Sign the ceiling.
Yeah, all of
Don't
that.
be
I used to have
Just
a
get-
wall
just
like
get
this in my
aggressive.
room.
Don't be weird. I
My
have a
dresser,
voice
my
for
wall.
radio. Like,
Yeah.
hi, welcome to the smooth sounds of Jamal.
Oh, we forgot the music.
In the music.
Yeah, we do. It's not too late. Put it on.
Yeah, put the music on.
So
Serenade them with the music.
Might have to.
Well, I had a blast.
you
Yeah,
said something
you
a
guys are
second ago
amazing.
that sparked a thought.
Well, it must not have sparked too big. For that.
Yeah, it looks lost.
Yeah.
You look like a lost thought.
Yeah.
All right, guys, sign the board for us. and
Thank
send
you
our-
for having
But
me.
last night.
Yes, ma'am.
That was fun. That was fun.
Uh, where? Okay, who's coming on next? There. Oh, Joel, Sarah.
Oh yeah, no. So that's what I was thinking about. Because you know, I haven't smoked since the 4th of July.
Oh wow. Okay.
So it's been a month
Congratulations.
now since I've smoked the Mary Jane.
Nice. I'm proud of you.
Yep.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Was it Feed the Dog?
But
It was Feed
on
the Dogs.
September 21st, I still want my year, token. I don't give a damn if I was smoking or not. Because
I mean, I like my clean time, but you know that I have my med card and I
Right.
utilize mine. I can't adjust the sound properly.
All right.
that's it right there. That's
You
good.
think?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
You can hear it in the background.
Yeah.
It's slow. Yeah.
Bye. Thanks for coming on the show.
KD was here. Just remember that.
Oh, okay.
KD was here.
KD. Oh my God, I'm sick of your shit. I am just
I
done
knew
with
you
you.
would, bro.
Yeah, I'm done with your shit. Is what I know. Love you guys.
Hey.
Bye.
He hit me with the.
I know you tried to get me, but I ain't going.
I looked directly at it for a long time too.
Can we make sure that door is unlocked? And then can you peek your and then can you peek your head out there and see if anybody's out there? 'Cause I don't a bunch of people came filtering through, but I wasn't quite sure. Like Amber also said alcohol is a drug, period.
Period.
Mhm. With some
Is
kind
that
of a-
Amber or Amanda? Who is?
It's Amber N? No, there's not. Wanna hop on?
Short, cute Amber? Is that the Amber we're talking
They're
about?
all cute.
Yeah, I mean, let's not say all that. I'm just not trying to be disrespectful
I
to
don't-
other not pretty
I think
Ambers.
All Ambers are beautiful.
That's right.
I don't know. I can't tell by this profile picture. Also, I can't tell what the little emoji is.
Amber, which Amber are you?
She said, "Okay, listen. I wasn't going to say her full name.
Don't say her full name. I wouldn't know the last name anyway.
How do you expect that you're going to be? Is she one of the guests that coming on our show right there?
I hope so.
Are you coming in? Okay. Jessica says, "Get out, Big O. So proud of you." Hi.
There she is.
Welcome. Put on a headset and cozy up to the mic. Welcome to the Rule 62 podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll want to come real close to the mic though.
Is that good?
Yeah. Introduce yourself for us.
Well, I'm Sarah and I'm an addict.
Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you. Have you ever seen our show?
No.
Okay. Do you know what the Rule 62 in AA means?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Go ahead.
It means don't take yourself too seriously.
Yeah, because it's really easy to do that, especially in recovery, I think.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
You know, NA has a saying that I always love, you know, talking about not taking yourself too seriously. They say Einstein will miss it and Bozo will get it. Because Einstein over there
Overthinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a simple program.
Yeah.
It's
For
simple
complicated people, yeah.
For complicated people.
So our theme that we try to stick with every week is from a meeting on Sunday prior, and
Yes.
the topic was quieting the inner self-critic.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going to ask you an icebreaker question, and then Big O is going to ask you a little heavier hitting recovery question with the lens focused on the inner self-critic.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I like the way you did that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I almost got lost for words, so
Yeah.
I'm glad that all came out right. Pick a number 1 to 114.
18.
18. Tell us about a unique or quirky habit of yours. You got bubblegum collection under a footstool somewhere, creating intricate origami works.
You have very pretty eyes.
She does, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I noticed that. It was moving. I'm like, oh wow, look at that.
Like sapphires. Yes.
Yes. Yes, that's funny because that used to be my street name.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Sarah on fire.
Nice. Okay. One of my daughter's middle names is Saphira.
Oh, it's very pretty.
She's got eyes like your color. Yeah.
Okay.
So a habit that I have,
A quirky habit.
quirky habit.
Biting toenails.
I don't really even like. I don't even know. I really don't have much of anything. I color every single night.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I color a lot every single night. I will not touch my phone. I won't do anything. I'll have the TV on for some background noise. It's usually some murder documentary, and then I color and then I cut it out and I Mod Podge it to a canvas that I painted the background to, and then I'll Mod Podge my coloring to that.
Cool. Like a what do you call it? Like almost like a vision board or collage.
In a way, yeah. Yep, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, that just made me just want to give a quick shout out before I forget to the art shelf
Yes.
in South Minneapolis.
Ink to Me, right next to Ink to Me, right?
Yep, right. The same place where Scars and Tattoos are held.
Mhm.
You know, if you're an artistic person who just want to get out and do some art, they got paint, they got canvases. It's all free. You know, go over there and check them out. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I might go over there one day soon and scribble a little bit.
Yeah.
So we are. Let me hit you with one. Hold on.
All right. I'm ready.
Yeah, but no.
Okay, so 1, 2. That one right there.
This one's for you. You listen.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna do that one
I
over.
don't
I'm
know
gonna
what
do
just
that one.
happened right now.
Yeah, that didn't work out. That one wasn't good. Hold
I
on.
feel like your cards just had an outburst like I would.
All right, 1, 2. Oh God. 1, 2. This one's for you.
Okay.
I like the system. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm mighty confused, but I love it.
All right, from through the lens again of quieting the inner spirit, the inner
Inner
critic.
critic.
Have you noticed a particular time of day or another repeating time cycle when you feel you are the most vulnerable?
I don't think we've ever had that question.
I don't think we've ever had that one either.
Most vulnerable.
Most vulnerable at a particular time of the day. And you can
Yes.
think maybe vulnerable to the inner critic, to bad self-talk, to self-defeating speech to yourself
Yes, in the evening.
in the evening.
When I'm coloring and I'm by myself, actually, and that's one of the reasons why I color is to get out of my head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had gastric bypass a couple years ago and I was 400 pounds, and in my mind I'm still 400 pounds.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
So that inner critic is always telling me you're fat, you're ugly, you're all this stuff, you're never gonna make it, and things like that, as well as then my demons come dancing, you know, well, if you're going to be fat and ugly forever, you might as well just go back to using.
Yeah.
And you know, that's like I said, the reason why I color, because it really takes me out of my head and puts me in front of this piece of paper that I can watch come alive as I color it, and that gives me so much creativity and feeling and
Well, and I think
remembering.
it's a good way to do self-care too, because like actually coloring, now that I look back on it, I think that coloring was the only way that it was the only thing that I knew how to do for self-care. And it wasn't for me at the time, but I didn't see any of the benefits that it had at the moment. But I like every day after I lost my girls for the last time for a solid like 5 years, I mean, I colored binders worth of pictures for them because I wanted them to have something tangible for the days and years that I wasn't there, you know. And I stopped doing it over some time, but it was in starting to do that I was able to start processing through harder stuff that I wasn't ready to talk out loud about, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And it was a way for me to like grieve a little bit, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
A creative outlet is in general a fantastic coping skill. When, you know, because if you're anything like me, when life starts to rise up, you know, we call it anxiety, call it
Life be lifing.
a whole bunch of things. We can use a whole bunch of, you know, but when that starts to happen, it's just beyond words for me to the therapeutic value of just creativity and doing something.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I agree with that. I also teach my clients to have a coping skill in their back pocket that's just theirs.
Oh, I was going to ask you
Yes.
a question. So I know, like I've heard you speak here and there, and I know you're working up towards your doctorate. What kind of a doctor are you going to be?
Forensic psychologist.
See, I knew she wants to do something similar.
Okay.
Study
Yeah.
forensic brain.
You got so cutely
Criminal
excited just
psychology.
then. It was awesome.
Yeah. Because I couldn't think of the words, but I guess. Okay. Well, yeah, good. I'm so proud of you. Because like,
Thank you.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me tell somebody.
Oh.
TV Land, the one over there playing her phone wants me to come to her birthday party wearing a tutu, and she trying to stand on it.
yeah,
Yeah, next Thursday, be there, be square.
yeah.
I'll be there.
With the
Wearing a
tutu. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tea party.
Have you ever seen Despicable Me?
Yes.
You'd be like Gru when he comes down in the ferry for the birthday party.
We're even thinking about getting you a set of wings. Because we're going to get wings.
The only person in this world who could possibly get me to wear a tutu is you. I want you to know that. Could. I didn't say I agreed to it yet.
Look at them daggers, shots fired through the eyeballs. It's all right. You'll come around. It's fine.
We got a week still.
Yeah. Fine. Totally fine.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, back to the guest.
Yes.
So talk a little bit more about that journey of, I mean, because I know I heard you in a meeting say, you know, the drive of showing people. What's that inner drive like though? What's that, you know, the intrinsic value of you doing it for you? Talk about that a little bit.
It holds me accountable 110%. And that's what keeps me moving forward. Not only that, what keeps me moving forward is the people that told me I couldn't. My mom's family is very judgmental, and I just want to show them, you know, that I'm much more than what you thought I was, and then I want to let them know that from now on you will address me as Dr. Sarah.
Hey.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that.
Because that's you know, that's something that they all throughout my addiction, they cut me off, or they would send me things about God and all of this stuff, but yet, you know, they wouldn't help.
See, so actually, I got into a conversation with somebody, a complete random stranger, and it's the craziest thing. Like I won't sponsor people for a reason, right? I haven't been all the way through my 12 steps recently, so I feel like that's not cool for me to try to bring somebody else through. And they're like, "Oh, you can bring them up, whatever." I find that the most like cool conversations I have about recovery end up being with total strangers, and it's a good segue to be like, hey, there's another way, and like me too, right? But like, God, now I lost it. I totally lost it.
What did you
She
say?
said something that triggered a memory of a conversation I
It
got
must
into.
not have been a good memory.
must
That's what
not-
you said
I
to
know,
me a
it
little
must not
while
have been
ago.
a good memory. I don't remember. It's gone now. Totally gone. Completely gone. Anyway,
I'm hot.
it is hot in here. Somebody took our cool off machine.
So these are my creativity stuff. So let's show this.
Yeah, show TV land.
Yeah.
Those almost look like marcasite beads.
The what?
Those almost look like marcasite beads, but they're not.
Yeah, the small ones are just glass. They're
Okay.
they're tiger eye looking. They're prints, but this is real tiger eye.
I love tiger eyes so
Yeah,
much.
that's real. So yeah, I just made this a couple of days ago. It's my pride and joy.
I like to make body chains, but I haven't had the time to lately. Body chains.
This,
Can't even find my nose chain.
see, look, you see the remember I said, like, I don't even know how long ago it was.
Rings.
But I was like, rings.
Rings.
I'm gonna be a ring person. It's coming together.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. That turquoise one, I didn't see the beads around it. I thought it was
Yeah.
all silver, and then that giant chunk of turquoise.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful
You
piece
see
of
the little
turquoise.
silver pieces. I got a bunch of silvers left for you. For the one I'm gonna make
Cool.
for you.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. I'm excited.
It's good stuff.
Been working in that journal.
That's my little sis. You know, I gotta take care of.
Yeah. I tell people he's my big brother, and they're like, no, I'm like, watch. Yeah. People don't-
Yo,
Uh-oh.
so I had a conversation early. I was waiting on the bus coming here, and the woman, she was, saying political stuff, and I'm not the one. Don't be saying stupid-ish to me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna accept it. We're gonna talk about some realness. And I knew when I had like cornered her, and she was like, I can't say stupid shit to him. And you know how I know when the moment it happened, the very next thing came out of her mouth was about slavery.
Mm.
And it wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't a bad thing, but she talked about she said something to the effect of how terrible it was when the slavery ended, how it, during Reconstruction, when it went into vagrancy laws and snatching men, putting them in prison and then working them to death, and how slavery was almost better because at least then they wouldn't work their people to death.
And
They
you were
would-
calm with this woman.
Of course I was calm. I'm me. I know how to, but
What's going on this last week?
I was thinking to myself, this hunky bitch gonna bring up slavery as a sideways way of like, you smart, so and so, breaking down my idiocy to put me in my place. Almost, I feel like, is a general thing that white people do when a articulate black person is in their face and you can't say stupid shit anymore.
It's interesting. One of the last job sites we were on.
I'm sorry, white America, for calling that woman a hunky. I don't believe that to be the case for all of you.
Thank you. I know. So, we were at this job site. We pull up to this big apartment complex, and I'm really the only. Now there's two white people there, right? And I want to clarify, just because my skin color is white doesn't mean that that's whatever. Like, I might be all the nationalities and you just might not know it. So mind your business. But long story longer, I wasn't around when I'll say the property manager, whoever she was, that came and had to, open up doors and give us a fob to get around the apartment. Anyway, I wasn't around for the first couple of minutes. My other crew members start unloading hoses and getting our equipment off and the spinner and whatnot to get set up for what we got to go do. Now, I'm one of the only English speaking ones on this crew that day. So I go with the lady. I missed the first couple of minutes interactions that she had with two of my other coworkers, right? So I have no idea. This is my first interaction with her. Everything's normal, it seems. Didn't really talk about much. I get awkward around new people that are normies. And so I just, let them talk, whatever. I get back downstairs and both of my crewmates are in an uproar. Now, one of them is white, the other one is Hispanic and barely speaks English, right? But she's a tough little cookie. Like, she's such a tough cookie, hard worker. Like, her and I have conversations, mother to mother, addict to addict. You know, she's in recovery too. Like, we're no different. We just have different nationalities, right? And we understand each other different, right? Whatever. And I'm not the one to get into conversations with that like that either, right? Because like I believe in my soul that you and Eric are like my big brothers, you know? And so apparently what had happened in that first couple of minutes was the first thing the lady pointed out. Like, there wasn't a hello or a greeting of any kind. It was, oh, that over there was Hitler's vehicle and blah, blah, like,
yo, this one brung up Hitler too. I swear to you, it was such a
and now listen, my very German looking nose, like, of course she wanted me to go with her. Like, my last name is originally is Lutzenheiser. I wasn't at Auschwitz, but like, you know, it's incredible to me how, like, and I got another person that I work with who says she's not racist, but she's prejudiced against white people. I don't know what the difference is. But I think she's absolutely great. Her and I get along just fine, but at the end of almost every single work night, she goes off about the white man and how the white man did him so dirty and all this other. And she's like, and y'all are the real aliens because blah, blah, blah. You light skinned and you blue eyes that are sensitive. I was like, yeah, you know, that makes sense. Yeah, I do believe I'm an alien, but not for the same reason she thinks. It's just incredible though. Like, I don't know. It's been a weird week, I feel like, for that kind of stuff lately. And what is the difference between race and prejudice?
I don't know, but black folk, we can't be saying these things directly to white people. You know, these are us conversations.
And listen, like, we weren't there. Like, listen, I would never.
Look, this conversation has went so left. I realized that I'm the one who started us down this terrible road. Can we return back to our guest?
We've been given the 2-minute warning like 6 times.
Who's next? Is it Jody?
I don't know, but 2 people came by and were like, so I don't know. I don't know if it's Nick or Jody or both. I don't know.
Oh, Nick is still here. I
don't know.
I had wrote him off. I didn't think he was coming back because he had left and went and did something. Well, people, if you are a guest on the show, if I ask you to be a guest and you say, yep, I want to be a guest, don't leave the building. I'm going to assume you left the building. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So at the end of every guest segment, we give each guest like 30 seconds to a shout out to whatever you want. And then if you could please sign the wall or the ceiling, whatever you prefer.
I don't even know what to give a shout out to be honest with you. Shout out to all of you that are out there still struggling. There is a different way. There definitely is a different way of life. And you know, it doesn't matter who you are, where you came from, or what it is you do, what color your skin is, what language you speak. You know, here in the rooms, we love each other and we help each other and we are supportive. So if you feel as though you are alone, make sure you make it to a meeting, because those meetings are where you're going to find that camaraderie and that peace and that love. And, you know, every place that I've walked into almost, I've been welcomed with open arms. And you know, that's what we need in recovery. We need that support and that love, because a lot of us have lost our family members due to our actions while in active recovery. So
yes,
we get to build our own this way.
Yes. That's a good shout out.
That was an excellent shout.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
And sorry we were a little bit off focus today. You know, you were better usually.
Yeah.
Well, see, I'm an addict and I was very disappointed because you weren't focused on me. I'm just kidding. It's all good.
Make sure you sign for us.
I will do that.
I'm very glad. Thank you for coming on the show, Sarah. Hi, Jody. I'm loving the hair too, by the way. Like, I want to get highlights and stuff because it's been a long time since I did anything with my hair. Are you really? Oh my God. Oh, I do need a trim really bad. Her and I were talking about that. I've been trying to save up money to get us into somewhere that we can afford it. I used to, but I can't. I cut like this now. It's never good. What do you got? You got a sore? You've been working out?
Yeah, I have. But you know, my shoulders, ever since the accident, they're always in some level of pay.
Eric has like the 10 or 15 pound dumbbells.
Yeah.
And I was doing that.
Okay. Yeah. Make good choices.
Make good choices. Yes.
Hey, Jody, what's new?
Want to introduce yourself?
Too much. Not too much.
You better come closer to that mic, lady.
Same old, same old. Just going to Willworks, hanging out, doing my program at home too, reading what works and the 12 steps. And I had to end a friendship.
Aw.
I figured that was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk
Thanks,
about
Sarah.
it. Is
Bye.
it something you want to talk about or online or no?
I mean,
Is it
if
too
you want
personal?
to, you can, and just not say any names.
Say
if
names,
you want.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to end a friendship because this person invited me to a makeout session and I said no. And this person said, lose my number.
Oh,
so,
wow.
So that brings me to an important point.
Yeah.
Just because people are in recovery and have longevity in their
Yes.
recovery and amounts of years does not equal recovery. Clean time does not equal recovery.
No.
So what I did is I lost his number.
Yeah.
Like, to me, he does not exist. He is,
I've had to do that with a few people that still go to this meeting in particular.
Well, all right.
You
then.
already know.
That's what's
He's-
up, though.
this person is
That is not what's up.
forgotten.
No, it's not.
That's
I'm-
good. That's good though. And we
know
can
what I'm saying?
and we can still be cordial to those
Right.
people, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But like that I've been mentally
Hey.
taking notes on
And
what to and not to do. I don't do it perfectly, but
yeah. I mean, and preferably,
and if you don't wear a tutu to her party, you better lose my number. Just kidding. That's manipulation on a huge scale, just so we're all aware. If you love me, you'd no.
you'd-
That's,
No, that's
huge
manipulation.
manipulation.
That's huge.
And that's not okay.
manipulation.
You shouldn't have to feel pressured like that.
and that's
Right.
that's crazy to me that even happens. Like, I mean, I flirted with women in the rooms, and it was not received.
Yo, I've had some crazy stuff said to me, like trying to get rides to or from a meeting. Hey, the
Yeah.
first ride's free, but the second one's
Yeah,
like, no,
yeah, gross.
absolutely not.
Gross.
Like,
Do you guys remember the ask, cash, or grass? No one rides for free.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely a different generation type
No,
of a
this
statement.
it's coming back.
What?
I've
It's
seen a
coming
few
back.
bumper stickers. I have seen a few of those bumper stickers.
Yeah,
Dana says, "Hey, you all, love you." Hi, Dana.
Hi, Dana.
Yeah, it's sad. Like that still happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Sick, unhealthy.
it
stuff.
is. It's
Yeah.
very.
Yeah.
I'm happy to say that I have not, even when I was crazy embarrassed, because there was one particular woman I flirted with here, and apparently there was a whole group of girls laughing and giggling about it, like, can't you believe O said XYZ? Even though I was mad embarrassed by it, I didn't like. I mean, that's just not my style. I don't know.
Well, and we can still be cordial to people.
Yeah.
We don't have to like.
But I'm still friends with that person. Give me a hug every time she see me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people say all kinds of sideways shit about me. I don't care. I hope they say even
Right.
worse.
Right.
Right.
I've heard some crazy stuff about myself. I'm like, yeah, it's probably true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably true.
I haven't heard much about me yet, but I'm sure I will.
I'm gonna start a rumor tomorrow.
You would.
Well,
Like,
he already thought I had like 1,000 damn cats.
You got crazy cat lady vibes, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
listen, I thought about like a good man deterrent would be to like roll around in tuna and ham juice and
Oh,
roll
God.
around in cat fur and kitty litter.
Yeah, that
then
would be a good.
then my daughter pointed out, she's like, then you might attract the even weirder ones. Probably accurate.
Yeah.
Watermelon tuna fish.
Watermelon tuna fish. That's how you catch a mermaid, just so you know.
Watermelon tuna fish. I'll have to remember that.
Not like bumblebee tuna or anything. Oh, hey, by the way, Father, we're real proud of you in case you watch the show. Father got a job managing the
Nice.
store. Yeah.
Woohoo! Congratulations.
Yeah. And my son Jackson, he's like, how much is he making now? He basically took
29.
$29 an hour, fresh out of high school, working for Seneca. His grandpa,
Oh,
yeah, dude, making like damn near $30 an hour.
yeah.
Then Kira, he finally got a girlfriend, and Kira's like, do you make her pay for stuff? And he sends back a message, that bitch don't pay for nothing.
I bet.
That's a good boy. But
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
say that word at her.
Send me $10.
But he wouldn't.
No,
You
never.
didn't need it, no way.
Yeah, I do. I always need it.
Uh-huh.
Big brothers, even if they're younger than you, are supposed to help little sisters out.
Mm,
My brothers ask me for money.
Yeah, on her birthday.
love it.
Dana
Nice.
says she loves us both. We love you too, Dana.
So there's somebody who still calls her my bodyguard because one day she was
Could be a bodyguard.
yeah,
Haha.
during karaoke night she always sits next to me and helps out and whatnot.
I want so badly to glue.
Are you sniffing?
No,
the-
no. I want to glue my top lip to my nose. Just to do it
Okay.
for a little while.
This
Just
is
so I have to talk to people like this. Just so I have to talk to people like this. Hey, I just do this all the time.
it's a weird night.
It is a weird night. It is for sure. YOLOs. I had to Google that because I was too embarrassed to ask my daughter what YOLO meant. You only live once.
And that comes from her
Well,
generation.
Yeah, the stuff you
Never
don't be
did.
knowing. I be
I
like, where
didn't know
were
what
you?
13
Under a
inch
meth rock.
was.
That's where I
Under
was.
a big one.
13
Big, huge
inch.
one, yeah. What?
You put the 13
Oh,
inch.
bitch.
Yeah, you put the 1 and the 3 together
Oh,
and you get bitch.
13 inch. I like that.
Yeah.
Or Pen 15. That was fun. We yawning already. Oh, I want to fish hook you so bad.
Oh snap!
What
Hey,
snap?
the fish tank stands are here. I have to go pick them up from my sister's house. But yeah, next level. Can't wait to look. Next time you come over, my place is gonna be amazing. Yeah,
So how big a fish tank?
55-gallon and 40-gallon
Is it going to be freshwater or saltwater?
freshwater because I don't have any experience at saltwater.
I do.
You do.
I'm from Washington, bro.
Okay.
Those saltwater fish, though.
Yeah. My brother Eric had a piranha for the longest time. Like, their water stayed dirty, but
I want to try my hand at tropical fish or saltwater fish, but I'm also kind of nervous because I don't want to kill it. A freshwater tank, I'm gonna keep it alive. It's gonna be beautiful. They're gonna be happy fish,
they got these cool little things now.
and
It's
it
like,
would hurt me badly if I killed the fish. I would not accept that easily. Good, I
it's,
wouldn't.
it's like a little scrubby, and then it's got like a magnet in the little scrubby, and then you put the little other scrubby on the inside of the tank, and they like this on the both sides of the glass, and you can clean your face.
That's cheating.
No, it ain't.
Just get some sucker fish. Get a couple of snails.
Suckerfish.
That fish tank that just
Get a
got.
placostomus.
Yeah, the suckerfish.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
fish tank
For the
that
big
just got-
tank, I'm gonna
Probably
get
hasn't been in that tank once, it's squeaky
panda
clean.
orchid
So
goldfish.
there's only snails. in
Okay.
They're the
placostomus
they're the
there.
ones where you can
That makes
see
sense.
their brain on top. They're fat. They're
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah, the ugly one.
They're kind of ugly but cute because they're so ugly.
I want to get sea monkeys.
Okay.
I see monkeys. And I see horse, but that's in the ocean.
For the 40-gallon tank, we might have to put our heads together on some fish, some salt water. Give me some, gotta.
YouTube
I don't
the
know.
hell out of it.
Jellyfish. Jellyfish. Cool. I jumped into a school of jellyfish, and my uncle, I don't know how his old ass was right behind me on the dock. Like, I jumped in all closed jacket in the middle of fall in Washington off this like 90-foot long dock, and I just jumped in without even looking around, right? Jumped right into a school of jellyfish, and my uncle grabbed me by the collar of my jacket, stood me straight up on the dock and said, "Are you stupid?" I was like, "What are you doing?"
As a matter of fact,
I was like,
since
yeah,
you
clearly I
asked the
am, really.
question,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I am.
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
Oh, love you all. Yeah. Yeah.
Who
He's
else
like, you
giving
could
it
have
to you?
died, everyone.
Love it. How many people have we had sending messages tonight? Fantastic participation.
Yeah, a lot. Over 5.
Nice. 5 is huge.
7.
7?
7.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What?
It's
8.
9 o'clock.
8. It is 9
It
o'clock,
is.
yes. So,
So before we get to go, yeah.
what was your least, well, actually, Pick a number 1 to 114, with the exception of, for some reason, not 86.
87.
Okay. What's your best scar story?
Ooh.
We have not
My
had that one
best
yet.
scar story. This one right here.
And
Under my chin.
I have one right there too. A
I
perfect
was
line right here.
Yeah, I was riding my inchworm down a hill, and my older sister was like, "Joe, you can't do it. You can't do it. It's too big of a hill." And I'm like, "Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna do it anyway."
Yeah.
And I went down, and well, obviously I couldn't do it.
And you went
And I
down all the
fell,
way. Yeah.
Right. And I landed on a piece of broken glass, and the glass went whoop right, and it was like there. It went right through my chin and into my mouth. So that's the coolest scar story that I have. My papa showed up and like ran every single red light to get me to the hospital. I had to have stitches on the inside and the outside of my mouth.
Hmm.
So that's my coolest. And this one, I don't know. I woke up with it. I must have been super high because I never felt a damn thing.
Oh, that looks like a burn.
It is a burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it's from.
Oh, I think my favorite scar story, I have so many scars, but like, I would have to say probably this one with the forever blade. Like I nicked a tendon, but like when it, like I tapped it and I didn't know it was a forever blade.
Yeah.
And it popped my shit open like a hot dog bun, and
Oh.
it did not bleed. Like I was looking at it, I could see my tendons, the fat came up on either side, like, and there was
All right.
no blood whatsoever until I grabbed it.
All right.
Well,
So
Hand me that sheet.
I was gonna tell you about this one. This one, look, I'm gonna tell you two. This one here is like, if you, I don't know, y'all probably can't see it. It's right there. Anyway, I was.
it looked like you got stabbed.
I was in, I want to say the 4th grade, and it was Mr. Hinton's class, and we ran over him. It was over. We just did what we wanted, and we were playing hide and seek in the classroom, and I was going around his desk full speed trying to not get tagged, and I tried to brace myself to like push off, and there was a glass
Cabinet.
and whoosh, my arm went through, and the big dumb piece of glass was right here. But that's not the best one. I'm gonna tell you the best one. The best one is this finger. So I had a mini machete,
Oh, of course you did.
and
Like an ice pick.
I was playing with it. No, it was like this big. It was black. It was mega sharp. It was crazy. It was a beautiful knife. And I'm playing with it. So I'm looking in the mirror, pretending like somebody was walking up behind me,
God.
threatening me. And I said to them, and I spun around and I said, "What, mother? I got a knife." And I pulled it out of the shiv
And got you
and sliced this finger dang near off. The best part of the story, though, was in the hospital. Little bitty nurse, smaller than Akira. Little bitty nurse was patting me up like, "Oh, dear." And I'm like, I'm bawling
I bet.
as my you come on, stop it. Yes, I was bawling.
I bet I would have too. I'd have cried too.
Yeah.
Then there's this scar that I got in a fight with the bathtub and lost
Yes.
twice.
Twice, 2 times.
2 times.
You didn't learn your lesson the first time, huh?
Well, you know, what are you gonna
You should
do?
well.
I stood up too fast and down I went. And this time I fell out of the bathtub into a heating vent
Ooh.
and took out a chunk of my poor little scalp, my poor little skull, and I ended up getting stitches from my eyebrow all the way back to my hairline, past my hairline. So that's another, and that was when I wasn't exactly sober. So
Yeah.
What's your heavier hitting question?
Heavy hitting question.
1, 2.
1, 2. This one's for you. Is there anyone who you had to
Now, through the lens
completely cut out of your life?
That doesn't even apply.
I mean, it
Kind of.
can. Is there anyone who you had to completely cut out of your life during recovery? Why did you have to cut that person off?
I had to cut off a lady. I'm not going to say her name. I had to cut her off because we threw a going away party for my son who was going to jail. And she ended up I passed out drunk. The cops ended up showing up at my house. I don't play that game. I don't like the police. So
I don't like them either.
So why would I have them at my home? They didn't bother to wake me up. I am the renter of the apartment. But yeah, I had to cut her out of my life completely. It was that quick. Don't bring drama to my home.
Especially the peoples.
Yeah, don't call the people.
Don't call the people.
I mean, call them if it's necessary. It is necessary,
Right.
and they are helpful. Let's not bash the police.
Let's not, because we are in recovery
Right.
and we ain't about that life anyway.
Right. And I've like been known to be combative with cops, so they don't come 9 deep anymore for me.
Right.
But like after working at Tapestry and stuff, like you catch a lot more bees with honey than you do
Yes,
vinegar.
you do.
Oh yeah, I'm respectful to them. I'm
Yeah.
yes sir, no
Cracking
sir,
jokes,
yes
all of
ma'am,
that.
no ma'am.
I don't like getting even close enough to do any of that. Although I'm not going to
Look.
run either. You got
You-
me. You are efficient. I'm not committing any crimes, so I don't have to worry about it.
During the
Right.
times when I was in and out of jail, I was particularly heavy. So if they would have locked my hands behind my back like they do per protocol, and then squash my butt into, it was gonna be all bad. Like
Yeah, I
Stuff
end up
going-
getting double barred because
yeah,
I like to like step through because that shit hurts my shoulders. I don't want my arms behind my back. I don't know what you're gonna do.
immediately I'm like, officer, hey, come on. I just want to say I'm sorry for making you do this. I don't even know what was going on when I was wilding out a little while ago. Hey, do you think we can do the cuffs in front of me? I promise I won't be a problem. Yeah, I go real soft on it real quick.
Dude,
Like,
I irritate cops.
no.
Oh, not anymore. I don't, but I used to.
I'm respectful of them. I just don't like the blue line.
Yeah.
I don't like the blue line.
I just don't like how over militarized they are. Like you're dealing
So
with
militarized.
civilians. Like some of those scenarios, you don't
Oh.
have to. Like my mom had
Mhm.
never. She's like 70 something. She had never been in trouble with the law or whatever. And me and my ex were getting pulled over. And she was in the back. She was like, "Well, this so," and we pulled up out. We got pulled over in our driveway. One, which I think is stupid, but whatever. Anyway, so she's like, "Oh, this has nothing to do with me. I'm gonna go inside. We've got groceries." And she tries to like get out, and they're like drawing guns at her, like, "Man, get back!" And I'm like, "Bro, you don't gotta be like this. She's an old woman. First
Right.
of all, second of all, like, you're not RoboCop 3000. Calm down, cupcake."
Right.
But they are helpful.
When
And
they
a lot
have
of
to be.
when they have to. And
Yeah.
there's some of them.
when a
They have a
police
purpose.
officer aimed his gun directly at my head
Oh, I've been there lots of times.
because he thought that I was a dude. Do I look like a dude?
I mean, I used to.
You know?
When the cops raided our house, they pointed guns at me, Taryn, and Jackson, even though we weren't even adults or anything, and they pointed big ass guns at
Yeah,
us.
16,
that
yeah.
happened to my niece and nephew too. They got what is it called? Swatted.
Yep.
And
With
they
the
had
raid?
to come out. They had to, and one has autism, and the other one has something.
Dissociative disorder
No.
or reactive attachment disorder.
No.
Oh,
I
shit.
almost-
All right.
Anyway, he has something that really is very hard.
Yeah.
He can't even tie his shoe. Okay. They came out, their hands up with machine guns pointed at them. You know?
Yeah, it's
So I'm
I
sorry
just-
that you had to experience that.
yeah,
That
it's
must
just
have
it's
been really
ridiculous.
scary.
Like,
Yeah.
let's get away from that conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thank you, Jody, for
Yeah.
always being a person who I know if I'm having a hard time finding that third person, I know that I can have
Yeah.
I can ask you and you'll come on,
Yeah.
fill some time and let the people get to know you.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
I think they tipped out.
Yeah, I would imagine, like I said, people, if I asked you, will you be on the show, and you say yes, don't leave the building. I'm gonna think you left the building,
Right.
and I'm gonna fill your spot.
Okay, well, you got a shout out you want to?
Always to my baby sister.
Yeah, keep her in your prayers.
Yep.
I love you.
I love you too.
Kira, what's your shout out? Tuna fish and watermelon.
Michael Jackson, rest in peace.
Uh, I don't know. I got nothing.
You can't one up me.
No, that's RIP was dope.
Yeah. I mean,
no one
listen,
can follow that.
I don't care about the headlines and stuff. I don't know what happened, but I do know that motherfucker had moves. Sorry, TV Land, but he had some moves, dude. Like nobody's ever gonna do it like Michael ever.
I don't think he did anything.
Shout out to White America. I'm sorry y'all called y'all a bad name.
Stop
earlier.
calling us White America. You might as well call us crackers. Like, listen, you've had enough of your shit. He means well, people.
Well, I understand because the natives were here first, but he's more saying the colonizers by white America, like the mean,
Yes. The pale ones.
the pale one.
I'm gonna slap
Oh
you with
shit.
a fucking pale
I
hand.
forgot we were still on the air.
We are. What is your shout out before you get? Damn it! Got me out here saying superlatives in public.
Look.
Online.
Love and understanding is my shout out. Have more of it. Lord knows I need to practice more of it.
Compassion and empathy.
Yes.
That's
And-
mine.
Yes.
And we need more sane people that can pass an MMPI
Oh God.
to become police officers, please.
I
Listen,
know.
speaking of sane people, my therapist suggests that I should start finding more normal people.
What's a wait before we go? What's a thing your MMPI said about you that you were like, what?
First of all, what's MMP?
You never done the MMPI?
What is that? Mental capacity?
Multiphasic and multi something.
Is it that?
Minnesota
It's a psych
multiphasic.
test.
Yeah.
Is it that 6-hour shit?
Yeah. It's like
Yes.
5,000
Mental health
questions.
capacity. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to like fill in the
And then they
little
do your
dot
IQ
things.
test too.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's no way to fake it, y'all. You think
So I was high when I
Yeah.
did mine.
right. And it's still gonna tell you some stuff.
I was super strung out.
Yeah.
And after we were done with everything, the thing that shocked me the most
Yeah.
was that he said I had an IQ of 119. And that if I had any amount of clean time, that's like above average. That's like,
Yeah.
And he said, I firmly believe that if you had any amount of clean time, that those numbers would increase. So, and that was 10 years ago. So I would be interested to know where it's at. My great grandmother was a member of Mensa. So brilliant minds of
Right
the
on.
world. Yeah.
What was an
Right on.
interesting thing it told you about yourself?
What was an interesting thing someone
The MMPI.
oh.
Well, it told me I was autistic, but I already.
It told me that I had ODD.
So we need.
Oppositional defiant disorder. I do too. You know, like my dad
And I
would
have
tell
a
me.
bunch of other things. I have
Yeah, all the
mood
things,
disorder. Blah, 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 blah,
My
blah,
dad
blah.
would tell me to do something, and I would adamantly refuse. But my mom would ask me to do the very same thing, and I'd be like, "Yes, happily." Oppositional
Yeah.
defiance disorder.
Yep.
You ain't gonna tell me shit. But if you ask me nicely, I'll do it. I know. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Oppositional
Mine
defiance.
told me, and I was angry and ashamed of this for a long time. Mine told me that I process things through a more feminine lens.
Yeah, but to be fair, you always go more towards a female to process with than you do a
Yeah,
male.
100%. Yeah. No,
So-
today I'm not. Why do
Well,
you
yeah.
think y'all call me Auntie O, the two of you? And I'm not tripping off that. I'm 100% okay with the man I am today.
Yeah.
But at the time,
Right.
I was like, what the you mean? You get me I
Yeah.
start trying to butch up real quick, and that's not, long term. That's not the human being that I am. So yeah.
Mine also told me I had a lot of trauma. And I was like,
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I didn't know that at the time though. Like I didn't really like when the
I hated the questions.
when the lady
Oh,
first
yeah.
told me that I laughed in her face and she's like, "What is funny about this?" And I was like, "No, ma'am, like I've never shot anybody, like I've never been to war, like I've never, and she's like, I was like, "Why would you even say that? Like trauma, that's like killing people." And she's like, "No, it's not. And out of 15 points, you have 14." And I was did you see that? I just got a bug in the eye. I'll fight a bee online.
Ooh, what about ACEs score? Do you know your ACEs
I
score?
did that.
I don't remember. I'm sure I still have the paperwork somewhere, but I don't remember.
Do you remember what your ACEs score was? Probably high.
Mine was the highest you could get because it doesn't
The
go to
21?
Yeah.
Is
What
it
is
10 or 12?
that?
ACEs is adverse
It was
childhood
like
experiences.
It was like 2 points under like the highest you could get. It was like
Yeah,
2 points
mine was
under.
pretty high.
They made
Yeah,
it.
mine
They
is
made
too.
me take it in school. They
Yeah.
made a whole because I had a class called Reach,
Mhm.
and it's for kids who like go through like behavioral problems or like have issues at home or stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And they made my whole class like take ACEs.
Yeah, it's serious. It's so if they did a study, and if you have 1 through 20, or I forget how many questions it is. I think it is 10, but you number them like 1 through
20.
3.
Yeah, because they're like multiple points
Yeah.
depending on what the question is or
And
something.
if the more of these adverse childhood experiences you've had, the more likely you are. And they found with near certainty, the higher you get on that score, the fucked up more. The word. The worse your life just might end up turning out.
Well, because there's a high co-occurring mortality rate.
Well, and what's crazy is when I got misdiagnosed with bipolar disorder, and then I got re-diagnosed with borderline. And then when I was like, because they want to know like your backstory in order to like to diagnose you with that, and so I was talking to my doctor for a while, and she literally told me, she was like, "Oh, well, you won't be able to like live a normal, healthy life like without medication." I was like, "Well, what do you mean? Like, I don't go on." And she's like, "Well, you have a chance of like killing you." I'm like, why would you tell me that?
Right. Like, thanks
Yeah.
for that
And
information.
I was in the hospital because of a overdose. And then she's like, "Yeah, you could die. You can kill yourself."
Your chances of killing yourself are higher than average. Thanks for that.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, we are at that time. Did you do a shout out?
I don't think
Yeah,
no,
you
I
did.
I did.
I think
Peace
we all
and
did.
love and
Yeah.
happiness and empathy and all the good things
All the
that
good
we
things.
should give and receive from other people.
Yes. Yes. All right. Well,
Good night, everyone.
peace, love, and applesauce. I don't even know what that means.